for more egos in this wicked game. It's all for sure. Oh, I've got you.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Amy and I am on a financial freedom journey with my family. I apologize if you could tell by my voice that I am sick right now. My kids have, of course, brought home the lovely, early school cold that I feel like everyone always gets in the beginning of the year. So I am unfortunately sick and I've been sick all week. It's been kind of a rough week for me. Luckily, nobody else in my house is really sick. I got more sick than everyone else. I don't know why, if it was just my immune system is down or what, but I am dealing with this cold. So hopefully it doesn't bother you guys too much. Today, I will make this a quick video. I don't really have a lot to discuss this week. It was a pretty low-key week. Didn't have a lot going on other than me being sick, trying to still do all the things that we need to be doing for the week. So it's been survival mode for the majority of the week, but I did still want to post today to talk about what we did do because we will be making progress towards our financial goals, even when we're sick, even when we're tired, even when we don't feel like doing it. So current goal that we're working on is maxing out my Roth IRA. We have been working on this goal for the entire month of September and will be probably for the next couple of months. So we started this week at $3,350, which is at 47%. This week we were able to send $355 to this goal, and that leaves our ending at $3,705, and that is at 52%. So we are officially over halfway to this goal, which is awesome. We obviously made a lot of progress in August because we did have that extra paycheck. So that was really exciting. We don't really have a lot of other exciting things happening the rest of the year, financially at least that I know of. So it'll probably be normal weeks here on out. If you guys have been on my channel for a while, I do typically receive an annual bonus in December, but honestly, I have no idea what that's gonna look like this year. I'm sure you guys know or are feeling that the economy is not great right now, and just things are tight for a lot of companies. So I really don't know what that's going to be, or even if we're going to get one, no clue. So definitely not counting on that at this point, especially this year, but I'm sure I'll get something. It'll just probably not be what, obviously we would want. So yeah, that is thinking forward to the rest of the year. We do have 2 other goals after this one that we have left for the year. We want to put an additional $5,000 into our emergency fund, and then we also want to put $5,000 towards our kids' college fund. I don't think we're going to be able to do both of those, but I'm hoping we can at least do our emergency fund because we do, obviously talking about the economy and stuff, that is top of mind for us, that we feel we need to have more money in savings than we do right now. I feel we have an okay amount, I feel okay, but I would love to have another $5,000 in our emergency fund, just inflation and stuff. We set that amount back in 2020. And so I feel in the last 4 years, things have changed. Things have gotten significantly more expensive. So 20,000 now is not the same as 20,000 then. So we need to kind of adjust. So that was where that goal came from. So that's just kind of looking ahead at what we have coming up. Again, I'm really hoping we can at least do the emergency fund, and then anything else for the rest of the year, we'll just work on our kids' college funds. That's not a huge goal for us. Obviously I do want to absolutely be able to help out our kids, but our kids are still pretty young. My oldest is 10. Obviously that's not super young, but we still have time. So I'm not feeling super pressured to put a bunch of money in there yet. But yeah, that's where we're at. Left to our goal for our current goal that we're working on is $3,295. So yeah, that is about $8,000 that we want to be putting through the end of the year towards these goals at a minimum. So I feel we can do it, but it'll be probably a little bit tighter than I feel we have had in the past. So yeah, that's looking ahead. And current week, I did not have any side hustle income this week at all. I literally didn't have anything. So there's nothing else to talk about for this week, but I will go ahead and fill in our tracker and then come back to close out the video.
If we figured out what it's all about, takes a second and then we're back it again. Coaster ride for the triggered minds, but I don't ever want us to stop.
All right, that's all I have for this week. We are making such good progress on this tracker. I absolutely love when we can like fill in multiple per week. It just feels like we're making really good progress. We've got a lot to go, but excited that we are over halfway there to maxing out my Roth IRA. I know that in the years to come, like in our retirement years, we're going to be so thankful for the time that we spent working on these Roth IRAs now. And yeah, my encouragement for this week to you guys would be, even if you can't max out your Roth, anything that you can do is so beneficial for your future. Even if it's only $100 a year, $200 a year, anything will help, and it will add up eventually if you keep doing that every single year and you keep building on that. So if you do 100 one year and 200 the next and 300 the next, like you will be in really good shape in 20 plus years when you are at that retirement age and really wanting to maybe retire early or just have like a really good, stable retirement. So anything that you can do for your financial future is meaningful. It does not have to be $300 a week. It can be $5 a week. It can be $20 a week. Anything that you are intentionally doing is super helpful. So I just hope that you guys know that even though my journey now looks a little bit different than it did when I originally started, I was at the point of putting $5 extra towards debt, $20 extra towards debt at a time. And it has built me up to this point where we are putting hundreds of dollars a week now. So if you start those little stepping stones now, in 5-10 years, you will be in such a better place. So hope that you guys had an amazing week. Let me know how your week went down in the comments. I hope that none of you guys are sick. If you are, let me know, and I will give you some prayers and well wishes in the comments. And I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. I will talk to you back here on Tuesday. Bye, guys.